How's it going, my Sisyphean and friends?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, Gian. How's it going? Hesh, I love how the moment I start gaming, you start eating my freaking popcorn. Boschnock, how many glowing masks did you get, John? Because I got 0. I got 3 brat masks. For some reason, that is garbage. I'm actually really annoyed about that. Like, how bad does my luck have to be to just get freaking the same mask over and over and over again? I probably could have blended that for longer. Please. Please get me one. Then all my glowing masks will still have been from you. My guy. I got you a captain mask if you want it. But yeah, it's like, frick. You're joking. I got an owl. That's it. From you. An owl. So I got told today that my entire face structure changes when I fill in my eyebrows. And I think that's really funny. Like how much an eyebrow can change a face. Like that's hilarious to me. Also, so I made a strawberry lemon smoothie today. Found out I had a bunch of like micro cuts on my hands. Tibby! Wait, oh, Tibby. That's also, I also feel like that's true. Like I had my hair in like little braids, like pulled back. I'm like, wow, you're like, why is your face so different? Back here. Ooh, cheese on your face, you cutie. Oh, you talk. It spoke. Speak. Got a killer clown in the face? I test you, handsome boy. You've been extra good today. He's extra good. Look at him. He looks extra today. He's mad at me. Okay, I should read this. Cannibalism? What? Hold up, back up. Dude, that's crazy. I see what you mean. That's wicked. It wouldn't zoom in for me. Oh, look at the mammy. Mammy. Look at her. Look at her in her natural habitat of causing going on mischievous adventures. That's so cute. My gosh, I miss my cats. This is gonna be a long weekend for me. Look at this boy. Look at the handsome boy. Okay, anyways, so we're playing Outer Worlds 2 today because screw life. I bet your party wasn't. That's hilarious though. But so last time, not last time, but the time before we played Outer Worlds 2, that was testing the game because I just wanted to see the game. today we're actually gonna be starting our real playthrough, doing a new game, like actually like taking this seriously instead of me just like BSing through it like I did. Yeah, Tashi. No. No. I don't intend to anymore. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time playing it, so we're at least taking a break from it for a little bit because I am like mentally drained of playing it. My brain hurts. So I want to move to Outer Worlds 2 for a little bit and start that playthrough. And if I get the bug to play BG3 again, then we'll do that. However, what? Jonathan! Can I have it? What the frick? I did 4 Fosnox. That's fair. I did 4 mother freaking Fosnox. I got 3 brats and a buffoon. The glowing pitman? The newest one? Brother. I got 3 freaking brats and a buffoon. What the fork? What the fork?
Ah, you're back.
I've had the game open, by the way. It takes a moment for it to open. And I was also testing it, so anyways. Game.
Here for you. It's not like
I have terrible luck in video games. It is actually atrocious. It makes me hate video games sometimes. It is awful. It is downright awful. Awful, 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 awful. But anyways, Outer Worlds 2. We've touched a little bit of the story, but not a lot.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies. Buddy? And the piloting system is down. Buddy? The astrogator's gears are shot.
Yes.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Oh my
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
I got burned. The blister popped,
Whether
at
against
least.
corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
I love the moon, man.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Fight for your rights to kill. That's what.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Greetings, Earth Director, Mission Commander. Identification verification required to unlock mission. Okay. I wasn't mentally prepared to read that. Bruh. No, you are good, Josh. However, guys, look at that. Freaking, I got burned the other day. Nor my. Why the fork is there a light? What is that? What the heck? Crazy. Anyways, I got burned by chicken the other day, 2 days ago. It so freaking hurts. But I mean, it happens. Life happens. You gotta take care of yourself first. If you put everyone before yourself, then who's gonna put you first? Okay, now I'll actually explore this really well. It's like last time I was kind of just like blowing off so I could get to the game floor. But yeah, it happens. I get it. I'm unfortunately in the same boat. Well, not same boat, but similar boat of being burnt out. So, like, it happens. You gotta take care of yourself first. That's all that matters. When you're burnt out like that. Man, I wish if you did both prosthetic legs, there'd be like a secret slider that would let you adjust your height. That would be funny. That'd be really funny. But no, I'm like pushing like severely burnt out. Like I feel great about myself. I feel great about life and everything. Is just like I'm so exhausted right now that it's like brother. I cannot wait for the weekend to be able to relax. Oof. That's the worst. I forget people have their wisdom teeth. Sometimes. I don't know. I got my, well, okay, actually. I've lightly raised this. About my wisdom teeth and how I get phantom pain still. 8 years later. Like if I get stressed or if I'm about to have a flare up, one of my stitches from my wisdom teeth swell. And hurts as if my wisdom tooth is still pushing through. 8 years later. Isn't that wicked? What the fork is that one? Mm-hmm. It's a... Oops. Interesting thing to have happen. But yeah. Like you can think about that when your wisdom teeth are acting up. I got mine taken out and I still feel the pain. At 26 years old, it's crazy. You guys want to know something really weird? I am 20 days away from being 27. Isn't that crazy? Whoa. Oh, that's an interesting... Thanks, John. Thanks, old man. Got him! Got him. I work with like 22 to 24 year olds. It's so weird. And that's the age group I work with. Permanently, actually, because it's all college kids. gosh. There's an age range here. That's crazy. Complexion. Ooh. I like that one. Why can't we have multiples? Hey, you should listen to that one Bo Burnham song. John. From, you know the one? From the Inside? Mm-hmm. This is a little pandemic song. I think you should listen to that. It might make you feel better. You don't know the song? Wait, you don't know? Just by me saying that, responding to you, you're 4 months away from being 30. You don't know which one I'm talking about? You should get a Skyrim related one. Okay, the song's called 30. 3-0. It's called 30. You should listen to it, actually. You really should. Also, John, that's a sin. Bo Burnham is an artist. I love him. I also like his country song. It's called A Country Song. It's really funny, actually. I love his music. Ooh, that's the one. Right about there. Oh, fair. I listen to him a lot. I love freaking listening to him. Actually, no. I don't need dark circles. I really don't. So, freaking... I received... Actually, never mind. I rescind. So, I just want to say, I'm not upset by this sentence because of who said it to me. However, designing this character, it reminded me of something I was told. And it was like such a nice moment. And then I got told, hey, I'm gonna look at you just like how you look at me. And like they leaned in really close and went, and just did this. And opened their eyes as wide as they physically could. And I had to laugh because I didn't realize my eyes were that big. I didn't realize my eyes were open that wide because my eyes were just open. And then I had to come to realization, apparently I have bug eyes. Like I got big eyes. And like for some reason, if I'm not thinking really hard, my eyes are really wide open. And now I make characters, I'm like, wow. Like, that's how I feel right now. But yeah, apparently I got big eyes. I've only been told that by like 2 people in my life. Like when I'm being suspicious, I sit here like that and it's like, I feel like I don't have that big of eyes, but then people do crap like that. I'm like, are they that big? What? Nose, eyes, tilt, height. Thank you. However, she has really pretty eyes. Ella Purnell has freaking gorgeous eyes. I love her eyes, but yeah. Not as big as Ella Purnell. Thank you. However, she's a really pretty girl. I love her. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? Oh! You should go try to be an extra. You should just go wander on set. That would be funny. Cheeks. Face. Hair color. Should I be realistic or should I be funny? Then I can be realistic really fast. You get in a Fallout cosplay and go try to get pushed in as an extra. I love Weldon Goggles too. He's fun. Perfect. The dream. Oh my gosh, this eyebrow has the same freaking patch missing as mine. Oh my gosh, crazy. We gotta pretend that my eyebrows are not patchy. Hey, there's the other one. Dude, I don't know what is up. But like, I lose freaking eyebrow hairs like a motherfucker. He's such a funny actor. Like, I feel like he's like so nonchalant about everything and just like throw it at the wall and hope for the best, you know? There's a lot of hair options. Why do you look familiar? You look like somebody and I don't know who this I accidentally created. I think it's the mouth. I think I need to pick a different face. I'm gonna pick a different face. Face is bothering me. Looks like your Hogwarts. It's kind of, yeah, kind of does. It's tripping me up. That's a face. That's a face. No, I don't want to do that face. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with the fact that like the face is like the face. they don't like... I don't know, I'll just stick with it. Dude, there's like certain parts of the face you can't really change. Is my problem. Wow, my morning hair. Wow, crazy. Who would have thunk they would have been so inclusive? Put my bedhead in this game. I like that hair, but I don't at the same time. You look so like an actor or something, I know. I can't place it for some reason. I'll do that. Facial hair, I'm done. Okay, cosmetic. Yeah, John, why do you have ads? 17. How'd you end up with ads? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's red? Ew. Eyeliner. Intensity. So we can see what we're working with here, you know? Unfortunately, I don't got eyes. Which is why I don't wear eyeliner. This is such earth makeup. What the fuck? That is a sin. Welcome back to normal, John. I'm glad to hear it. Now you're 17 again. Congratulations. Cheek makeup. Intensity. Wise. That's like a good spot for cheek makeup. Make her look a little hollow, you know? Putting more effort into makeup. 174,000 points. Y'all! Do I need to increase the prices again? I'm scared. Thanks, John. Thank you for that. Intensity. So you can see what each of these are. Ow, the weird makeups. Yeah, the spacey makeup. What's that one that's kind of like faded? That's accurate. There. Dirt. Actually, I don't want to deal with dirt. I don't like dirt. I don't remember either, actually, because he used to do his intro and then he ran out of points and they stopped doing his intro. What the heck? What happened? That's crazy, actually. You even see ear? I only see one ear. That. What do you mean color? want gold up in here? It is gold. Okay. Thank you. Gotta be realistic here. Healing or picking up quest items? Crazy. Why did it hiccup? Like that. Okay. Thanks, John. Thanks, Josh. And thank you, John. For putting that all in everyone's minds. Okay. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Gotta see what the fork? What the mother frick? That's sick. Brought to attention, reminded us all that Josh has not been using redeems and now I can't heal or pick up quest items. However, that's a freaking sick tattoo. Holy frick. I think we'll go back to that one. What the heck? That's sick. I like that. Okay. Sick. Okay. Background. Yeah, you're all proud of yourself, aren't you? Just on your nose. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Ah. That checks out. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures. So accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. The grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in service of the Earth Directorate. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, that's a big word for Elmo, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. You were... oh, frickin'... True. It does get repetitive after a while, too. You can... what? You can have two positives? Okay, Bronny. You're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Cooldown 5 seconds. Brilliant. You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. I like that. During skill selects, one special and one additional skill. Okay. Heroic. Others tend to naturally follow you and look up to you. I hate that. Innovative. You're inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, resources. Oh. Lucky. You're lucky. Things tend to go your way. Oh, WTF. Why do people do that? I'm glad it's not as bad for you, Josh. And our heat wave just finally died down. It's been crazy lately. Big 3, like big 2. Wow. Okay. Abrasive, you're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities or organization. You weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. Wait. I can be brilliant and dumb. Crazy. Sickly, your body is prone to breaks, scrapes, illnesses. I want to see what happens if I'm abrasive. I think that'd be really fun. That'd be really fun. People not liking me? That do be interesting. Engineering. Medical. Actually, I want to sneak. Oh, I get 3. Crazy. Let's go. Eriss. Oopsies, I spelled that wrong. I can't type. Oh, jeez. That's early. Of course, Josh. You know who didn't leave? Look at that boy. He's so cute. Aren't you cute? Josh is gonna be saying goodnight too. So I'll say it really quick. Good night, handsome boy. Be good, behave. And all of that fun jazz. But I'm glad you're here for as long as you can be. Josh, thank you for at least stopping in. Abrasive. Yo. That's gonna be fun. Be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll see you on Wednesday for Outer Worlds, however far we get. We should probably just explore the new zone, the first town. Like get lost in the first world, but have a good night and have fun at the gym tomorrow. Custom. Let's go normal. Yay!
Commander, I know you've a fondness
You're good, Josh. Then life happens.
So you're in luck, because the odds are certainly
Thanks for at
against
least
us on
popping
this
in.
one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side. Again, Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
No.
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Wow, those screens suck. Look at that, I'm a commander.
Got a moment? Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me.
Perfectly safe to create brain damage.
Well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
We need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day.
Of course, kiddo.
Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Yeah, let's go. Thanks for bringing me the device.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Yeah, sure you will. I'll be there eventually. Yeah, eventually. There you go. Dude, this is so cool. Mail? Storage rooms. Short rounds? Okay. Okay, let's go.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I found a way to exploit spectacularly.
You sure about that?
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
I won't lay any bets on trying to operate an unsealed Skip Core and living.
You'd lose that bet, assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Something tells me I shouldn't trust you or your plan. Have you double-checked your math?
What? How dare you question my calculations? My math is flawless. I've spent the better part of a year planning this mission. You have no idea what I've sacrificed, what I'm prepared to sacrifice still.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you saying something? I wasn't listening.
How dare you? If you weren't the commanding officer here, I'd have you up on report. But unlike you, I am a professional. So I'll not let my feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Ah. That was fun. She seems like a hope and a half. Dude, I miss this universe. I miss games like these. I'm so excited.
Subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are
I want your outfit.
Cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I mean the Sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock of
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I miss this universe. Hi, Valerie.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Yo, something like that.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Exploring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Yeah, I see that.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge, could be helpful.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve?
What screen?
Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Is Cadet Robbins Maury, subject number A31. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Maury? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment.
It was horrible.
Patriarch preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
You help me out? I don't want to be sent back.
Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Dick. Messages. Okay, well. Screw that. Just gonna. You know,
No time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
I will say though, accuracy is pretty freaking nice in this game. Get going!
Commander, the situation
Go,
is
go,
becoming
go!
more fluid than I'd originally
What
planned
the
for.
frick, John?
Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Brother! What you mean ban aim down sights?
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd
Stinker.
never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluids.
Don't
about
make
the
me
best
use
you
a
can
hip
hope for.
sight?
Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left.
I love security
What
ops.
you taking, Commander? Kind of figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
Yeah.
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Jahagana. Fine.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Shop's certainly part of it.
At this. Maybe I don't need to do that, dang it. We're gonna have a time and a half without me having used a hip fire.
Every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating.
Bara, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
I rely on frickin' sights so often in games. Salmon. Here, go there. Oh, got my key. Sick. Feels suspicious. There was a robot right there. What the heck? I'm gonna get poisoned. Metal scrap. Cool. I'm scared. Spratty. Spratty.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared.
Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Director.
Hello, Rat.
Right, Sandoval?
Rat, sorry.
Stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
No reason. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After getting enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face a disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your steps. The sneak skill will decrease the rate of... Okay, thanks. I'm already crouched because I'm scared. That scared me.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
The duty of every protected subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
The maintenance. Oh. Okay, attacking an unaware enemy while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charged shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods or perks to gain additional sneak attack damage. Okay. Sick. Let's try this. Cool. I'll take that. Cool. That was fun. Examine. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and other high improbable events. In the event of a security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deeds, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Vigilance and focus are the keys to protecting our society. The probability of an infiltration from outsiders is so low it is virtually non-existent. But there is an infinitesimal chance of trespass by malcontents, malingers, or misanthropes. Were such an event to occur, it would be the gravest threat one could face on Horizon Point. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself, so that any knowledge and technical accomplishments herein may not fall outside the Protectorate control. Crazy. Look at that broom. Do I go in here? Or do I go up?
Thinking never made anybody happy.
Oh, I go up. That was the direction I go. Ew. Bonkers. I think. There's some... Oh! It's up and around. It's a wraparound. wrap around.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
What do you mean? What? I have a feeling that one of them is not like the other. It says I'm filing my nails nonchalantly again. Wait.
Well, it's definitely something. Invasive elements!
Oh, funny, a little mini map it shows them.
The malefactors appear absent.
I done goofed. I oopsed. I oopsied. We gotta wait for them to stop being tense. No more music. So fun fact, don't do that. They get really upset by that. They get really upset when you discharge guns in places you're not supposed to be. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is different. As distressing as the previous volume may have been, you may breathe a sigh of relief, Cadet. Rest assured, this manual was written solely out of an abundance of caution. Here in Arcadia, we needn't worry about dissidents because everyone here abides by the plan and is working towards the utopia the matriarch dreamed of. We needn't worry about invaders either, as every other human outside Arcadia is too enslaved with unequal labor and subpar technology to even hope of making the journey here. Even so, remember that your vigilance demonstrates your worthiness as a subject. Yeah. Auntie Cleo. That is crazy in this universe that Auntie Cleo and Spacer's Choice combined to become Auntie's Choice. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Auntie's Choice. That better be the slogan. Cause that would be so awful if they just didn't take that, you know? That's like a war machine. What the fuck? Combat drone? Automech repair station. The automechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting module. Oh. Copying the automechanical identification process at firing routines, its data could be reprogrammed. Cool. I don't have a lockpick. Oopsies. Side button fights. Crazy. I will say though, Baldur's Gate did at least teach me a solid habit of saving.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Okay, if you say so. I was kind of hoping, you know, just have a shootout. G, throw, hold, aim. Can I get over there? A save. Mechanical security system status, access controls. Recognizing protectorate as intruders. Yes. Suck to suck. It was not part of the plan, but it's a better plan. I like my plan better. I don't have to fight more people or robots.
Side of the galaxy, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for against corrupt all colonists.
Frick yeah, brothers!
Galaxy to the next.
You are so right, guys.
Something's not right.
Anor! How's it going?
What's this doing here?
Ooh, motherfricker.
An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
The
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
What in the void happened, Val? How's it going, Honor?
Debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy censored alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble.
Forgotten not, friend.
And beyond help.
People don't get forgotten here, no matter how much you want to be.
Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
She's still losing blood. You'll need to stanch the bleeding in addition to defibrillation.
Adding staunch the bleeding to priority queue. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito when
I'm glad to hear you're alive.
All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now.
I am also alive.
Per Earth Directorate
I think.
guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no
Oh, frick, his arm.
in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Troops, troopers, wardens, arbiters, hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instructions.
I took like a week or so off. I've been streaming like once a week lately. I just got way too busy with work and life, and that I slowed down my streaming amount to prevent, you know, burnout. I mean, I'm still burnt out, however, it's a lot easier to stream now. I've been playing Baldur's Gate I played Baldur's Gate for a while. I just moved from Baldur's Gate over to Outer Worlds 2, actually.
Hey, you there!
Hey, you there!
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs, I heard them firing en masse. Then there was that explosion. Please tell me you know what's happening here.
No, I just got here myself.
Did you leave your post? That's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you'd not noticed. Where is your sense of duty, of honor? Have you no shame?
I'm sorry for my love for the Protectorate and desire to serve overwhelmed me.
As it should. And as much as I sympathize with zealous enthusiasm overwhelming better judgment, these emergency conditions we're under demand I report this behavior. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
And how do I do that exactly?
Well, since I will not be lowering the bridge to grant you access, I'm not rightly sure. Let's see. It says here that... Oh no. No. Keeping you from turning yourself in is a major offense. If I do lower the bridge to
I'm still... This is still the intro, believe it or not. Freaking amazing. I am so happy playing this game.
Why have you done this to me? I'm ruined.
Calm down, no.
Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, to hear the failure
Yeah, it's
in my
pretty
words.
thick with those brows.
No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me
I
away.
have been working a frick ton in this in my kitchen.
I know I'm still
however,
a subject, even if no one else does.
I've had that. I've had that. I just use your shirts on instead of tank tops. It's just freaking hot. My entire job is like running up and downstairs with heavy boxes of food. But I did actually start working out properly, but I've just been hitting legs. Then I get arms during the day, so I figured I'd hit legs at night when I work out, but... I know you're a good subject. It'd be even better if you help me out.
No, flattery will not work on me. I may not know who or what you are, but I know what I am. A failure. A disgrace.
I got a chair.
There is no help for me.
That's what I got. Well, have fun and well play.
I can still do one last thing as a loyal subject, you malcontent. I'm alerting the guards. Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Puts the bridge down for me.
No. A lot of mechanicals off.
Corrupt corporation. Lead with tyrannical government.
One of them's actually behind the chair. She's been right here this entire time. Mimi's sleeping in her bed. Oh, she's staring at the window. Never mind. Yeah, we got Happy Boy over here. Ewy. Mimi's been excusing her from this camera more and more lately. Downside of the chairs, though, is that Cheshire causes me to drift. Unfortunately, then you can't see the game. What is it? What is this? What is it? I also got burnt. I got burnt at work. It was rough. It was a rough day. Yeah, I got clipped by some chicken. A chicken pan got me. Which, I mean, I have like a dot there. It was also from a chicken pan last summer and the summer before. But yeah, this one still kind of hurts. I actually left a mark. Like, my skin texture changed on that one. That hasn't happened yet. Oh my gosh, there's so much chip in my chair. There, okay. Let's get back to our over here. Oh, I miss. And this is why I took the Automex for me. You dirty fools. Yes. And how? Yes. I live in a village in Minnesota. Yeah.
To fight for the rights of all colonists.
It's true. Hey, girl.
What's wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't been wasting time hacking Protectorate mechs, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
I wasn't concerned. There are so many streamers out there in the world. I can show you guys with streamers. I wasn't concerned at all. Okay. Gonna need to. I'm just kind of surprised that you remember that specific tidbit. Usually there's like other really like random things that people remember from me. Okay. Interesting. I mean, a little hidey hole. Examine. Background prefer.
Commander, Be
Not
on
a
your guard.
professor.
I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. And we're being tested. It is not our place to question.
I'm just bad with names. I usually remember really random information. However, at least IRL.
Invasive elements. Maintaining perfection. Seeking cover.
Bam! Oh, I missed. Bam! Bam! Barely? I don't barely remember you. Last I heard, you had something going on with a game. Whether you were trying to design one or you were working on something. You had a project going on. I just can't remember what it was.
Can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and debris isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
It's been a hot second since you were in here talking about your project, though.
Core so we can get out of here.
Did you did you finish your project? I'm really good at remembering people in stream. Granted, something really weird about me. So, if I get verbally told something, there's about a 28% chance I'll remember it. If I read it and or see it, there's about 87% chance I'm gonna remember it. So I have a really good time remembering things from chat because I can picture the chat box of that from like when something is brought up. I'll get a quick flash of what that chat box was, and I usually remember a good chunk of what was going on. TTD gadget. You're equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology, the Tactical Time Dilation TTD. Gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving attacks drains it faster. Oh, activate gadgets, swap gadgets. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Yeah. Okay, actually, you want to hear something really funny about the Kristen Dunst thing? So at the summer camp I work at, I was walking around. We had 3 weeks ago we had our autism camp in, and did I not hear his voice right now? We had I'll go over here. We had hand in hand going on 3 weeks ago at my camp, which it's just the company name of freaking autism camp. And there was a guy. It was like older guys and like teenage girls, because for some reason I was like lines of like the guy. It's always like one age group for men and then a different age group for women. Anyways, there was this guy. He's been coming to this camp. He's 17 this year. He's been coming to this camp since he was 6 years old. So 11 years, 11 summers of him coming here. He stopped me holding his action figure, and he looked at me, he's like, "Hey, do you like Spider-Man?" I'm like, "I love Spider-Man. Why?" I was like, "What's up? I want to hear this." And he goes, "You like Spider-Man?" He's like, "Of course you like Spider-Man." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You look like, it's not Gwen. You look like," I'm like, "MJ?" He's like, "Yeah, MJ, but not MJ, but MJ." I'm like, "Mary Jane or Jane Watson?" He's like, "Mary Jane." I was like, "Oh yeah, Kristen Dunst." He's like, "Yes, Kristen Dunst. You look like her." It's It's like, I love her! And like went on for like 20 minutes about why I looks like her and why he loved her. It was the funniest thing in the world to me, actually. It made my entire day hearing that. I was like, it's been a hot second since I'd heard that. I was like, crazy. But yeah, fun fact. That came up halfway recently. It's a fun thing to be told. I love Kristen Dunst. Okay, entry 2. Today I witnessed a mechanist parable automechanical passing too closely to the chamber walls and getting half of its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all materials would suffer the same fate. J3, I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appears to flicker, as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need to make more data.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Dude, I was so hyped for that. Like, it was cool. It had been so long since I'd heard that. I was like, maybe I don't look like her anymore. And they're like, never mind, your appearance can't change that much. Booty attack.
Questions are an addiction.
Hey, Lith. Booty attack. Frick. Uh-oh. How's it going? Yeah, Nora's back.
Each a vital cog.
See? Everyone remembers you here. Lovelith is, Mr., if you remember Mr. Misterson.
Seeking shelter.
Just a third account has joined. Ah! I missed. Yeah!
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate.
How accepting are Ozurians of weird people? You know, I don't know if I know how to answer that. I'm hoping very, however, I'm just kind of weird, so I just hope people accept weird people no matter what. Porky. Dude, true, dude, freaking Red Dead 2, hurt my feelings. Gave me emotions. What the heck? That was awful. I'm kidding. I loved it. It was a great game. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right?
Fair.
You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs
Also
to
true.
gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Fair. Another miscalculation. I told you, your math was weak. Your moves are weak, but you didn't listen.
I've had enough of your impertinence. You'll never mock my mathematical abilities again. Farewell, Commander.
Wow. Thank you. I took a debuff that makes people like automatically hate my character. So now he's gonna be rude because I know it's not gonna fix it. Hey, Sith. Abrasive. I have an abrasive personality in this game. I made a new character to do this for real.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
Crazy.
It's no longer just a space.
Why is it so quiet?
Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
What phone are you gonna get? I need to check my settings because for some reason this audio is really low. Even though I already bumped it up. Miss. Oh, fair. I'm trying to decide what phone I want to get when I have to get a new iPhone. I want a phone that's like has a equally good camera. So my last one camera was really rough. Look at that! Intro! Freaking is an hour and a half long. What phone did you have previously? I don't wear perfume.
They were out there for almost 10 years. You know it usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
However, usually some sort of floral scent, like violet or wildflower or peony.
Of suspended animation.
I like peonies.
Quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have started looking.
A OnePlus? What the heck is what's a OnePlus?
I'll be in the cockpit.
Yeah, you will. Sorry.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Yeah. Anything sounds like it and is better than an iPhone right now. I'm considering getting an MP3 player again. And putting all my favorite freaking musicals and everything on it. I've been, I wouldn't call it sabbatical. I was unconscious, floating in space.
This unit is not programmed to judge the
it'd be
activities
fun.
of off-duty agents.
Off-duty.
Arrival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Like, my draw to social media and being online is dwindling so freaking fast. I'm like, I was like, maybe I should just get off my phone more often. No need, I'm good to go.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive
Yeah, I've been seeing people getting like MP3 players again and like old iPods.
Your situational awareness, Commander. If
It's been kind of cool.
yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I remember the Zune. I didn't have one of my older siblings did. The only thing I'm feeling right now is a mild annoyance, but go ahead.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died.
That's pretty likely, actually.
Their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains
actually, honestly, it is a blessing in disguise.
Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
The next year. In the next 10 years, so soon. Crazy. Every Tuesday? It's Monday. Well, it's Monday for me. I stream every Monday and Wednesday right now. But yeah. There's some days where I miss it. We'll miss a Wednesday, but right now it's every Monday and Wednesday. Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries's latest actions.
Sometimes a life thing will come up where I miss a stream, but I think I've been pretty good about Mondays. DeVries is alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to
that was a terrible idea.
Location.
But now I'm working my butt off running a kitchen. And sometimes managing the stream twice a week. Now seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update.
Crazy.
Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit.
Congratulations. I didn't know he got a promotion.
Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
No, I actually built it to be a character I actually did want. So I was just kind of screwing around. And so now, I actually designed, like, my character, like... Inventory. Yeah. There's the character I made. Sometimes I do it well, sometimes I don't. It's kind of hard. Oh my gosh, there. But yeah. Plants everywhere. Plants everywhere. Oh, escape pods. Non-cartoon character. Yeah, trust me, I've been hearing this. I've been hearing this. Apparently it's not like common unless you do nails to like file your nails. My nails are so fragile and I use them so weird that they get really wonky. And I have intentions to paint my nails tonight for when I go camping. That was a really funny insult, actually.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what?
Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. and not human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander, just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you.
Yeah,
so then,
I'll be here.
I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead.
True.
I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her go on. Her actions go unanswered.
Put you off. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Well, then we'll be one step closer to making her pay then.
From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely.
Oh, heck yeah.
The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first.
I'm excited for when you have it nailed down.
The satellite alert pinged DeVries'
I've been wanting to see what you're working on.
Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
True. This is my ship again? Eden. Dude, I'm so excited to be back in this universe. So except for all the stupid stuff we're gonna experience. Kinda does. One second. One second. I didn't realize how bad my thumb was. Okay. Run away.
Records indicate that lockboxes,
I was gonna slide past her.
such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed.
What do you mean?
Open
This is
them.
my ship.
After discovering the first lockbox,
No.
Agent Ibarra installed this
I have
dispenser
polish.
to
I have clear
house
polish on
additional
top
lockboxes, which
on my
may be
nails that I'm
located
filing
throughout
off.
the colony. Unfortunately,
I have to buff my nails so that I can do dip, which will harden my nails for when I go camping.
Agent Ibarra
They don't break.
deprioritized its
I'm trying really hard to grow them out.
Focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Pookie likes long nails. I'm trying really hard not to break my nails. Pookie likes when I have long nails to scratch back. Specifically, I believe. Because I mean, who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like being able to rake? So I'm able to rake on your back when it's itchy. But also like my nails break super easily, so I gotta do something. Chewing my nails is a nervous tick. I have a nail file prepared here for when I want to chew my nails though. So it will come off as a nervous tick, but that's gonna try to stop myself from doing that. Good call on his part, much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Dip, so you can get a powder, excuse you. Ooh. You can get a powder, so you like put a certain type of clear polish on top. You dip it in a powder that picks up the pigment, and you do that like 3 times. So you just keep building layers of this powder over your nails, which helps harden them. They don't break as easily. You already have a key, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident.
So usually when I
of
repaint my nails, it's a dip.
This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful.
Concerned,
in
you
the
think I
discreet
need a
disposal
gadget
of
like
bodies,
that?
Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
What does Valerie stand for? You look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
What if I want to? It depends on, like,
this unit is programmed.
Pause. It depends on, like, people's preferences. Like, typically, like, normal, like, nail polish, like, I use our, if I'm using regular nail polish. Brother. What? Back off. If I'm using, like, regular nail polish, usually I'll use, like, it wants to focus. Like, Sally Hansen. Usually, specifically, ones where the cap has, like, the argan oil logo on them. Usually, but usually I'll use, like, nail polishes like these. I use the argan oil because it, like, doesn't dry your nails out. It doesn't, so they don't get frail. Is what is standard. Then, like, if you, once you get comfortable with that part, then anyone who paints their nails will start experimenting with, like, doing gel, which will either can air dry, like that one does, or has a UV light. I do dip because my nails break easily, but I've been painting my nails with stuff like that for years before I started doing dip. So it's kind of just experiment, see what works best for you. Because everyone's built differently. But also anyone can paint their nails.
For all manner of self-defense.
My sister's fiance does. I'll make opening the boxes a priority.
An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout.
I don't believe in things being gendered. Anyone can do anything that they want.
For your convenience.
It's just whether it's something you've ever thought about doing or not. No, you just put paint, like if you painted your walls. Paint the wall, let it dry. Sometimes you put another coat on the wall. Your nails are just a wall. Yeah. And, like, you can spray paint your walls. You can just use regular old latex paint. There's so many different paints and modes you can do for your walls. Wallpaper. Dip is basically a wallpaper. You can get press-ons for your nails, which is also similar to a wallpaper. And, like, you just either you glue them on or you can just press them. So I've done press-ons because I'm too lazy and my nails are too short to look nice. Things like that. Oh yeah, there's my character. Dematerializer. I'll take that. Where is he? I mean, the one I use is like 15 minutes until I can get on with my life. If there's anything, there's I freaking know. My argan oil one takes forever. There's like there's like polishes that, like, they say like quick dry on them, and they're like dry within like a minute. It's crazy. I don't know the brand specifically. I know Sally Hansen has some. That's the brand I use for nail polishes when I'm using regular polish. But like, if you do like thin coats, it dries fast. If you do thick coats, then it takes for freaking ever. But yeah, so the bottles will say on the front if they quick dry or not. It's just, you have to look for it. Okay, Auntie's Acid Dematerializer is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for an enemy to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get in a perfect position before firing. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, I need 4.
Acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser.
I love sharing information. I love teaching people things.
Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased.
Okay, companions. Companions, yes. I love teaching things. I love sharing things.
Hey, you there. Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
This is... I will be in a moment, actually. Once I get to that town. Oh, I need the... settings. I do. Why is everything freaking quiet when it's all 100%? Whatever. Food!
They know that I'm a VIP.
I love the leg.
And it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within.
I'm back. I'm Dad. Welcome back, Sith. Can do that and hack. Hi, Tish. Ugh.
Says you're who's who, and the smell is just as impressive too. Anything smaller is for nincompoops.
Dude, that's freaking cool. I love the water. Can I go in it? Oh! No. I didn't know if they included a swimming mechanic or not. I know! Like, what is this? John Marston Simulator? Come on. What the heck? What you mean no swim? It's 2026, so let's swim. I love the game's art.
Try bubblegum slims, but rich tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want?
Every 2 levels, you gain a perk. Okay.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy.
I'm gonna hold on to that. Auntie's choice.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Okay, I want to go explore this way before we go to the town. And then we'll explore the town pretty well. I just bet there's something this way.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Interesting. What is that?
At the end, what more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Wait, you haven't gamed in a week? Wait, I've been out from gaming a whole week? A week? Porky!
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Crabbles. Spawning grounds? What's a Crabble? Hey, Esto.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia. The best things in sliced breadworm. 110.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, frick. Brother! What am I on? What the fuck? I played Cyberpunk. Jeez, I'm out. I didn't stream it. I recorded it for YouTube.
The product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprat's Up actually contains real Sprat flavor.
I did the full story and then I'm not going back there. I did the full story and then I tried Phantom City, but I don't think I finished Phantom.
So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake.
Guns cocked and loaded.
Now,
just give the signal.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I think it was a year and a half ago that I did that. I tried streaming it, but my computer can't handle the game and OBS at the same time for some reason. Oops, I missed. It's a good game, actually. Xyranium. Xyranium is a dangerous hazard. Oh. Oh. Dude. What the fork is heal? There it is, Z. Yeah.
Ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm an agent of the Earth Directorate. Have you heard of us?
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. that'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I'm looking for a trader that goes by DeVries. Any idea where I might find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
I didn't do the side quests. I legitimately did just the main story. And then, went over to do the DLC. It's from Obsidian. Parent company, same parent company, but different developers and all that. I didn't finish the DLC, is what I didn't finish. I did finish the main story. Realizing that it isn't play past completion. Mind give me the pitch on what Auntie Choice is?
What? You've been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Seem kind of concentrated, consternated. Something on your mind?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
I freaking love Obsidian. The Bethesda drives me insane these days. I encountered hostile drones by the remains of a destroyed convoy.
Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them?
Yep. Yeah, they have the same style, just different story abilities. They just write. The game gets written differently. But yeah. No, Microsoft owns both Obsidian and Bethesda. Styles tend to cross when they also work together every once in a while. It pushed me in. There was no continue. Pushed me over to Phantom. Yeah, after I escaped him and all that, and then I played I started the Johnny story, and then I went over to do Phantom. About and Grounded are both made by Obsidian. I circled back on the save to see if I could continue, and it did not let me continue. In my own time. I went back because I wanted to see what was going on, and it just had me load. No continue. It was kind of weird. I robbed them. I got the tech that I hid into myself. He died, and I supposedly died. By the fat guy. And then I got put into Phantom City. Yeah. The bug still exists for me then right now. Because I looked into it like a few weeks ago because I wanted to continue playing it. It will not let me continue that save. It'll only let me start over. I had to make a whole new character for that. I'm like, You're like, whatever. But yeah, it was kind of weird. I talked to someone about that too, about that ending, and that was the ending for them too. Like, they couldn't continue either from there. Yeah. Well, it's like you die from that, and then you get put to Johnny Silverhand or whatever, and you just do his backstory and then Phantom City. Or whatever. But yeah. Because that happened for me at least, and I was like, I just kind of gave up at that point. And like, I can't even record the game anymore because it won't work with OBS. I mean, I'm not gonna record it anyways. I'm not doing YouTube, but yeah, it was kind of.
Animation. I had a friend on that detail.
I tried.
He always
I
carried
did.
This,
it was like
keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
But here, I'm gonna Google. I did. I did play it, yeah. If anyone hasn't played Cyberpunk, V infiltrates Arasaka Tower to reach the Misaki and separate their consciousness from the terrorist Rocker Boy. Okay, yeah. And Johnny Silverhand, yeah. Yeah. I did do that, yeah. I didn't find anything like that. I'm afraid. Not much in the habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says.
Because I played to the end. It did not let me play my character farther.
Shot a few. You find a way
like
to
the only thing I didn't do was Johnny Silverhand. I didn't record Johnny Silverhand. I played it on the side. How am I someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail.
Yeah, I was like,
across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell.
It was like an hour. I played like an hour or something, and then, well, I got through it in an hour. It was also like 2 in the morning. I was just trying to be done. But yeah, I was like, after that, there was nothing except for Phantom Liberty. Yeah, anyways. We're not circling back on that anyways. So I can't even, I'd have to upgrade my whole computer or downgrade all the graphics and figure out how to get that to work. I was like, I'm good. Can I offer any goods or services?
We got everything. One of them at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
There's a ticky. Not a ticky, but it's a ticky. The mammy. You okay?
Again, welcome to Fair.
It's a Mimi. This is good news, but this is. Like I did get through the game really fast, so that's because I didn't do any side quests. Mimi. Look at the mammy. Ah. Girl, you're trying to escape. Girl. You're trying to escape. Trying to escape, girlie. Girlie, you're trying to escape. Look how cute Mimi is. Sorry, Mimi. Here, you want to face away? Oh, look at her. Yeah, Mammy? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, bye, Mammy. Yeah, Tammy? Oh, Tish, got his toy. Okay. Oops. There. Yeah, got Ingy. Wait! Resume. Okay.
The official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay. Seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox relay. How about... Okay, Auntie wants you to help you acclimate to your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many new choices, here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all. Only by Auntie's products. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pockets as your salary. It's free market in action. Oh my gosh. Girl, I'm good. What's up with the music? Dude, I miss playing these games. Hey, girl.
Experiencing excruciating pain. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F, 87B, 93D, and 107C with the front desk.
I must ask.
Hey, doctor.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
If you surgically remove the bone fragments and apply a cast, you could save the leg.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement since you're so clearly qualified to do my job.
Why are you resisting good medical advice? Do you have an amputation quota to meet?
I am not required to answer that.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc?
Literally, like, what the fork? What the institute are you wearing?
Running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost.
I could help cover some of the costs.
A kind, if naive, offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons.
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next, a giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
Sounds like too much work for one man. Is there anything I can do to assist?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
I could use a chem set over there to formulate more coagulant.
I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else?
I'll talk to you later.
Native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
He's really annoying.
Unless you've stockpiled
randomly mix chemicals and hope for the best. In a stroke of extraordinary luck, you managed to make an effective coagulant.
Use Falderols, purifying demulcent, and breathe easy once again.
He's gonna kill me.
Say, I'm rather amazed.
Fine. Let us proceed.
How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients?
Once I isolated the primary aggregate, I simply accelerated its replication.
Oh. Well, yes. Obviously, that was going to be the next thing I tried.
Suck it, loser!
In debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Not only has our good Samaritan here suggested an alternate form of treatment that will allow you to keep your leg, but they've also made a coagulant that will greatly reduce any complications as I
You're
extubate
joking.
the tibia shrapnel from your remaining muscle.
That still sounds kind of painful.
I'm going to administer a localized anesthetic. You'll hardly feel a thing. Now, if you don't like needles, I'd advise you to look away.
Inhaler primers. Primers are special tools to synthesize healing medicine through your inhaler. In your inventory, you can equip and slot primers, changing the effects. Sick. Primer. What's this? Ed pistol? Crazy. Okay. Whatever. Beautiful! What is that? Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bathrooms. Hi.
I don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain.
Hey, Val, can you do anything to help our friend here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
That's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. Not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Yeah, that should stop the bleeding.
Much obliged. That feels night and day better already. Protectorate forces won't know what hit them once I'm back in the field. Thanks again, friend.
Good luck with everything.
No time to conversate.
You sure as helped that guy. What the fork are those? Why do you have 3
Class
toes?
selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity.
Don't believe the rumors. Our rates of sepsis are lower than anywhere else on Earth.
I don't believe you.
Sweats abnormal bone growth or prolonged glossolalia.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
I see a huge opportunity. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
Ah, what the frick is going on here? Name pending? You haven't named it yet?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Sure, what do you got so far?
At present, my top favorites are 1, the Drunken Haggler, 2, Accessories, 3, Absinthe-Minded, 4, the Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Absinthe-minded.
Well, that's what we'll call it then.
Heck
I'll tell
yeah!
future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
So it's point 18 your plan's picking name, 19 is devising a better greeting.
Wait, have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety?
It was just a guess.
Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition.
I'm looking for information. Have any?
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Auntie's employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
What's with anti-choice? I thought anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice were separate.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition.
Yes.
Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged, rebranded. Anti-Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
Fair. You know, I would do the same thing. Anything you tell me about the people running the town?
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. 2 traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership
Toxic
is like saying,
facilitator.
"Gee, suns are hot," whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Any word about the situation up north? Anything? Someone Anything someone headed that way should avoid?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
Who's in charge at the Vox Relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Duly noted. Noted. Oh, she's just the best choice. Auntie's choice. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's all I need to know, thanks.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Not much. Being an Earth Director agent isn't like on Commander Zane and Buddy.
Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless critter, once thought extinct, just trotted on into the place. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
Hold that thought, I'll be back.
Appreciate you dropping by.
Enhancing people's lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing.
Oh, cool.
Respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects.
There's blood on the wall.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram.
Is this where they execute people?
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
And well suited to the shifting needs of our populace.
Hi, Hill.
After all,
I swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms.
Dude, I'm excited about this game. This is gonna be great.
Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
They really are. My last mission left a rift in space and cast me a floating drift in a void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then.
Yes.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
What do you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Actually, do a pretty convincing impression of a raptidon maiden call I want to hear.
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
So what's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Yeah, should I help him? Should I help him, or should we tell him to hit the road? Pesci, what would you do? Don't help him? Good luck.
Hate to admit it, but I could use a spot of help with all this. You change your mind? I'll be around.
Okay. Sick.
The door this tough? They must be storing something.
I'm very uninterested.
Guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, can't
ain't that much of a mystery.
Hi, Warden.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards?
How'd you know?
Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary,
simpleton's a big word.
You have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the
I prefer
substantive
plebeian.
weight of command.
I'd rather be a pleb in this game. Isn't that right, Tishy? I'm kidding. I'd be a savant. Look at the Tash. Tash has a paw in my throat. You can tell that just from looking at me.
It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently?
Decade ago, but yeah. It wasn't exactly recent anymore, but to me it still feels like it happened yesterday.
Yes, I understand what you mean completely. Time does not always do the work we hope it will. It blunts the bitterness of failure at best. Please,
We're in a simulation.
allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia
Why do you
and
put your
caretaker of worlds, the sovereign
on top of
Henry
my
Varick.
hippie? You sit on that like it's a chair. It's a button, not a chair. Abrasive. If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding this cell from the outside a bit?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
I don't know. It was a gift. It was a gift from the universe. They said, hey, it was born. It was born an hour from you. Now drive. Go get it. So that you can take care of it and all of its holiness. Is she? Is she? Did she? You tipped. You tipped over. What happened? Ow. It bites. The cutest cat in the freaking universe bites. There you go. Stop nibbling on me. Wouldn't happen to know a way to get into the armory, would you?
And if I did?
I wouldn't mind a hint.
So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but
it makes him so
you
much
are not
cuter that he does it.
protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
Yes, that's interesting. That all makes sense. Ah, look at me! I'm a sheriff! And else.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not.
I did. I have my settings off so you don't have helmets on.
These Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Oops. I'm sensing a wager. Whatever the bet, I want to.
No, it's not as serious as all that. We were just speculating about what's past that big ol' armory door there.
All right, tell me more about that then.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Maybe not. Who knows? Do it right now.
Don't encourage him.
Fine.
Do it.
Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that guy could plow through the door.
What else have you tried?
Blowtorch.
Hand crank.
Electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
Have you tried using your head? Seems pretty dense.
If you don't hear me laughing, it's because I ain't.
I am.
You did throw your helmet at it that one time, Kemp. That's sort of close.
Whose side are you on here, Murph?
What's so important?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Is the situation with the protectorate that dire?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
What's preventing Carr from taking action?
Why do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious. Still haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. The only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base.
Do you want me to try and open the door now, or?
Like it's just that simple.
Haven't you been listening? That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Unique challenge requires unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
No, not really. Just stating obvious.
Helpful.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets door idea now?
Rockets by the Herschel sisters.
Okay, so if we get explosives or find a lockpick. Then we could get in that room. Wonder what's in there. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Got 20 minutes to see if I can find a freaking lockpick around here.
Finally find a way to get ahead.
I wonder if the sheriff uniform I just stole has a dialogue option. Go here. Kind of freaking creepy. Settings, gameplay, show. Cowboy hat. How long does it take to idle? In the real world. Yeah. It's okay. I was curious too, just. I don't know. I'm not much of a hat person. Examine. Dear mother, father, guardian name, I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, child, employee, rank, first name, last name was killed in action at location on date. I know the star of this message brings it up like you're a dick. You have a template for I'm sorry messages for I'm sorry your child died? Available appropriate protectorate logments. The Reed's house, red trim, circle windows. Beatrice's house, gray trim, oval windows. Oh, crazy. Huh. This is giving Oz. Oops. Okay, gray house, red trim, circle windows. Map. Yep. Journal. Yep. Unlock the lockbox. Mentioned. Completed. Let's close completed.
She's just the best choice.
Find a house with red trim and rounded windows.
Profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements.
I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Just a heads up, I got about 17 minutes left.
For a motivating lecture.
Red trim.
Wait.
Is it?
Just tarot excrement.
Brawny engineering.
Bottom-run relatability. Business is much like tossball.
Character drawn.
A game of inches
Okay.
and foot goals, played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's
Biomass
more
grenade?
than one
Cool.
way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the Easy Heel Loafers and the Zero G Shooters. Just quality cleaving from huck off to the closing steam whistle. And that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone.
Can I repair that?
I was on the edge of my luxury
wait.
expectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Marketing
Wait.
with their
Messages.
Auntie's Choice
Administrator code.
crisp penalty buckets.
Turn to rut.
But I digress. Just as in
Hack.
tossball, we all need to put on
Aw,
our
hack
winger.
3. Gosh dang it.
The extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint
Perks.
to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too.
Definitely.
Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the
I
rules
don't know.
or play to win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
Okay, back to business.
I don't know.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I don't know.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss
Rude.
of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
As you were. Scrap piece of paper. Scrap piece of paper. That's rude. And or a hack. What is my hack? Hack is 1, dang it. Engineering 3. And else.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
Anyway, need something, Commander?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, what the fuck?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again.
Oh.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Okay. Brother, I want you to do it though. Okay. I need to level up. I need to do some work, I guess. Yeah, it's lame. So that's DeVries' house. I need hack 3. Or a scrap piece of paper. I wonder if I can buy a scrap piece of paper. Let's see if I can buy a scrap piece of paper. I can't buy brawny because I didn't choose it. But maybe this dude has a scrap piece of paper for sale.
Welcome. See, well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield.
Yeah, crazy.
What I meant to say is, gladly, no better choice than Auntie's choice.
Yo. I don't have anything. Okay. Shiny servo. Mag pick, foil. Helmet. Off. Okay.
Welcome. See anything you like?
No, not yet.
So who are you rooting for in the tossball leagues this season?
Okay.
I mean, you know, weekend zones, foot goals, offside hugs, hackers, wingers.
Oh, that ridiculous.
How do people not have freaking scrap pieces of paper laying around? What the fuck? This is a nice house. Okay, I want to go exploring. Go find that,
Ask them defectors
Cam.
if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits makes a community.
Yep.
It's not the worst unless it's worst, grab a can today.
I can't get over how pretty this universe is.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of raptor.
Stealth grass.
Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
It really does. I love it. Hee hee. They turned invisible. It's off this way.
Look at a few quarts low, Commander.
Oh, frick.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught
There.
us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
Well, that's awkward. I'm out of ammo.
The assembly line makes for a
Can't keep exploring though.
So when we need to
Actually, JK, I don't want to go that way.
we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy holy cow fillet.
I think that'd be a bad idea.
Oh, sir, we crack open a room.
Keep going that way. Oopsies.
That's right. Nothing like instant, soft serving of farrow pork paste to boost productivity. To
These ads
small hours. All right, enough
are
yapping.
really funny to me,
Back to the
actually.
factory floor.
They just...
Snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded.
Slow down. Schultz went where?
6
Schultz!
Oh. Hi.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone?
Lamps his eyes.
I'd be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there.
I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate on a mission to infiltrate the Vox station.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days.
Dude, Kara or whatever her name is, Kara. She's funny.
Your business.
I actually haven't done like GTA 5 story. I haven't completed any GTA story. I think a fugitive of justice who may have left clues there.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
I didn't realize Auntie Cleo staffed its army of clerks instead of soldiers.
I do beg your pardon, but that is both an inaccurate and uncharitable assessment. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
I heard your subordinate mention Scrabbles earlier. What was that?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Hold on, Scrabbles is a toy, and yet you think it's protecting you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
I kinda wanna argue. It'll only be a blunder if you lose. Do you plan to lose?
Such an argument isn't as compelling as you believe. The soldier who does not consider defeat all but guarantees it.
There. Car's holding you back. She knows you'll surpass her given the chance.
Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit.
I am.
She's my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it.
Forget it then. I've got better things to do than convince you to take action.
I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
I will modulate my tone to be as useful as I want it to be. Okay. Let's go try to figure our way through this field then. Actually, JK, wait. I go see if they have anything for sale.
No, he went off to relieve himself.
I know.
That was a handful of hours ago.
Short rounds. Okay.
When we told him to jump in a lift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Okay? I mean, it is scary.
They got a store here. Oh, let's try this. That's safe.
No product testing to do. He's cheaper prices for you. And he is the best choice.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Sorry, he did not like that.
It's Auntie's choice.
I see. I understand. I don't know where I'm going, but I understand. Go this way, see what happens. Oh, I got like a few minutes left. Oh no. Oh no!
She's just the best choice.
Oh no! Okay, I did really bad at giving heads ups. I'm gonna wrap up in about 5 minutes. I want to see where I can get.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
I know what that Morse code is.
A field report from the Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering. Ooh, this sounds important. Better pay heed. Threat assessors have adjusted their risk tables for the Arbiter Training Facility, jewel of the Protectorate's military portfolio, northeast of the landing pad near Broken Spire. Although only a skeleton crew remains, the facility's
The oh no's was I realized that it's 10 p.m. for me. I have to be up early. Like, oh no, I did not give that. I was going, oh no, but not giving notices. And that the timings. The stream's coming to an end. Having too much fun playing this game.
Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Find Scrabbles? Oh. Should we go find Scrabbles? Look, it isn't hard when you're crouched and looking.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impractical and got you down. Well, trust anti-chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, live on, fly free. No longer does intestine dictate where I have to be.
7. I just have to paint my nails and shower before I go to bed. Yeah. I have to run errands tomorrow and get my oil changed and everything. That's a big day tomorrow. And I have to make 130 cookies for our family reunion this weekend tomorrow. Kind of rough.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut.
It's a day tomorrow, but I'm constantly having days. I can't wait for the winter to just relax. Ooh, I just panicked a little bit. Mine's leaking too. I'm at 5,000 miles. Unfortunately. Oh, look at that! That's cute! Let's go bring Scrabbles back and then have our fun little conversation with him. Try to convince him to work with us. And then call it. I know, right? I kind of want that. I'm excited to be playing this game. It's a celebration of life this weekend, actually. It's usually fun, but this year is a little, A little rough.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
It's from when my grandpa passed away back in January. This is the celebration of life for the grandkids because we weren't able to go to the funeral. I think this might belong to you.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles. And hardly the worse for wear. You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit.
Do you help me?
Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti.
Yeah, it'll be fun, don't get me wrong. It's just like heavy tones, you know.
Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Thanks, I always wanted to do drugs.
Seems everyone's scoring big today.
But the stimulant in your system, the Protectorate at the bridge won't stand a chance.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Lame. Fine.
I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
Lame. Can I put it all in hack?
Next time.
I can! That.
Hey, you there!
Hey,
Need
you.
a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the
Can I fast travel here? Oh, that's fast travel. Okay. I forget these things. Yeah, I'd assume the same thing, honestly. Like,
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self.
They know that I'm a VIP.
Perk, go sneak.
Out, and it says with pride that I'm one top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout.
I'll do that.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no.
I'll go see if I can hack that terminal, and then we'll call it. So like 3 minutes, maybe. I keep pushing it.
Come on, baby.
I keep pushing it. However, most impromptu things keep going on. And a bypass. Oh, frick me. I don't have a bypass shunt. Never mind. That's lame. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll call it. I gotta get stuff done tonight, anyways. Dude, I know. Their loading screens are always freaking stellar. It is insane. I freaking adore their stuff. Their loading screens, beautiful, glorious, gorgeous, actually. But I didn't even log in. Crazy. But I'm gonna call it here. I will see you guys on Wednesday with some more of this, and hopefully we will convince people to help us with the friggin' bridge. But be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Until then, whoopsies. Sorry, wrong combo. Until then, bye.